Okay, hello everybody. This is Cliff Grace from Trainwell Boxing. Now, I am going to attempt to show you a video of knife defense. When it goes nasty, when you've got no options left available, you haven't been able to run away. You haven't been able to pick something up off the street or in the home or anywhere. You haven't been able to talk it down. You have not applied avoidance. You have not applied situational awareness, and all bets are off. This hombre is high on crack cocaine and they are going to run you with a blade. Do you want to get home to your loved ones or not? Let's do the role play. Try and get it for you as best as I possibly can, folks, okay? Bear with me. So I've made shift up. Let me just move this around just a tad for you. That way. That's it. I've made this up. Okay. So you can't properly see me, can you? Let's get it like that. So in fact, this would be the end. This would be the end part of the lunge. You just get a knife and I'll show you. I've got quite long arms, right? That's with the blade in. And we're presuming the attack is going to be into the belly, right? I came up with this concept because I got so brassed off that there were no clubs out there that would regularly train, because this takes practice, and more practice. What do you think a circus artiste does? They practice. So this is coming from a right-handed person. It could be left-handed, but just for the simplistic demonstration purposes, I have done this right hand to my right hand defense. So let's do the role play. I might go a little bit out of vision, but I wanted to get in this main bit. That's representing the knife going into the attack in the belly. So you would get into your guard, which is protecting your vital organs, and rolling your back round, not keeping a straight back, rolling your back round and having your hand up here, protecting your vital organs, your heart and your lungs. Now plead for your life. Plead for your life. This is one of those attacks where they've come at you with a knife. And he said, right. Excuse expletives. Fucking give me your money now, or I'm going to open you up like a can of sardines. Give it to me now. Right now. You've got some chance. If somebody ambushes you, pretty much that's it, game over, to be honest. And in this, the statistics are completely against you. Completely against you. So this end it is where they've gone back, and they're going to try and do the sewing machine bit. Plead for your life. Here's the guard. In. Like a Mike Tyson's peekaboo style. Same principle. Nestle that head, lift that head up there, because look, get it across there. Nestle that head down. Bring that down, and please, make yourself smaller. Please, look, okay. All right, look, what is it that you want? Okay, look, all right. Okay, yes, I'm going to be compliant. The timing is the thing here. You've got to get it. You've got to get it so it's in that heartbeat. Now, if I attack somebody with this sharp weapon here, I would really hurt them. So it's 1 second two. 1 second two. One as they're coming out, you are the arm. Getting hold of the free floating arm, which is this arm. Getting hold of it. It's got to be done on the half beat, because you will get stabbed if not. Right, let's cut this down into bite-sized chunks. This is your on guard position in that horrendous state where you've got no other opportunity but to fight for your life. The ulterior motive is to get out of the line of fire. Now, if you're a boxer, I forgot to say, don't stand in that stance like that. Yeah, mate, yeah? Or that way. Yeah, mate, yeah? Stand in a square on stance. And I like to keep my legs together like this from the front. Okay, mate, okay. All right, I'm going to be compliant. All right. So what you can then do, they do this a lot in Pencak Silat. It's known as the triangle, where you step off. You step off. As that's coming in, the knife, just visualise the knife coming in. You step off. You step off. You step off at an angle. You step off. But here's the thing, don't go too far like this, because the next bit I'm going to show you, right, is in fact going to indicate what I've just said to you. You step off. Don't go straight round. Think that that's okay. Because the next bit I'm going to show you in a bit will be indicate that. You need to get that sweet spot, guys. Step off. Step off. And what you're doing with your right foot is you're pivoting it around. It pivots around. You step off to a 45-degree angle. Watch again. You step off to that 45 degree. Slam it down. You step off. One. We only do the first bit. You step off. One. It's coming in. Always look, never at the eyes. Look at the chest. Look at the chest. They're drawing it back. They're going to run you with it. Step off. Step off to the side. Now, some fighting systems are going crashing in like that. We're coming to that. You step off to the side. You step off to the side and you pivot. Not too much. Step off to the side and pivot. Now, let's look at the next part. The next part is this. The scoop under. Scoop under. Can you see when I said to you, if you go too far out, I've got long arms, you're going to get no purchase. This is a strong man. This is a strong attacker with strong arms. If you come in too close, then you're just, it it's cumbersome. So one way is out too far, and another way is where you don't step off at an angle. Too cumbersome. Much too cumbersome. Right? So you step off, bam. Step off, bam. Step off, bam. You step off, bam. Simultaneously now, like a double uppercut. Like a double uppercut. Like a double uppercut. Simultaneously. Just do it slowly. Go. One. Right? Again. One. Now watch this, the left hand. That drops there. One. Again. One. From here, the knife is coming in at you, you block it off. You block it off. And this is where the flow comes in. You've got to flow. Bruce Lee said you must flow like water. And you must. If you're too rigid, there's no flow. If the person's stronger than you, you know, you're going to be on a slippery wicket. So you flow. This movement can be explosive. That's explosive. That is, this is on one of these punch bag makeshift spring things. I don't know if you can see the spring down. I think, in reality, it wouldn't be like that. It's just a cumbersome makeshift thing, right? But it works. You can train the angles here. You want to be getting over more a little bit to the right side. This is the inside attack. We'll show another time the outside attack. We'll show other attacks, defenses, right? Let's just do this one. So you step in and around. You step in and around. Okay? Now, you've got them. Okay, so you get them to like this. Yes, they've got the left hand where they can grab you and hit you. But here, you instantaneously, if you can, headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Okay? Knee into the groin. Knee into the groin. So it would be a bit like this. Right? As quick as that. Let's try it one more time so you get an idea. I'm going to take the floppy slippers off actually. I've got those flip-flop things on that flapping all over the place. Right, let's try this again. Now, that has to be done in red hot timing. Red hot timing. Why? Because if he pulls back, that double lock that you got there is not very strong. If he pulls back and he has another go at you to stab you. The idea of stepping to the side, scooping up, okay, and bang, if you can, if they're the same height, get that headbutt. And when you headbutt, bang, come in like that. Also with your elbow, your shoulder, bang. Not this, with the head, bang. If you can. Knees, if you can. The timing of that has got to be impeccable. It's got to be explosive, fast. And you won't get that without flow. Without flowing movements, you won't get it. So it's from here. Now, here. I want you to remember the front hand remains. This one, the back hand, comes down and around, comes down and around and in, over the front hand, grabbing a bit of the attacker's clothing. Can you see that okay? Can you see what I've done? You've got like that. Now he won't be able to pull that out. That is such a strong lock. You got me? Then you continue. Bite, headbutt, knee. And then if it's possible, you just pull them down onto the ground. Okay? So when you get to this position, okay, right? You've got to this position. The left hand goes around and through. Goes under the arm and through over the rear right hand. Goes under and through. Goes around and through. And then grabs what it can grab. And that they will not be able to pull away. The next tricky thing that you've got to do is to disarm them of the knife. But this is where you become the predator, now becomes the hunted. Now that is just one attack. Don't forget I said possibility of this into the stomach. Don't forget you've got these attacks to come. You've got the ice pick attack to come. Then you've got the hombres that can switch the knife and put it in. Doesn't matter. Either way. And the Italians will throw it from knife to knife like that, using and incorporating angles themselves to get you. That, what I've showed you, is just a basic one principle of that. Okay? Now, if you like these videos and you want to see more, then let me know. Okay? Cheers. Have a good one. Keep safe.